Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nathan Williamson channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's not only important but very empowering: Black enterprise branding. If you're an entrepreneur or just passionate about supporting Black owned businesses, this video is for you. Segment 1, we're going to talk about the importance of branding. First off, what is branding really? Branding is more than just a logo or a catchy tagline. It's the essence of your business. It's how you communicate your values, your mission, and how you connect with your audience. For Black enterprises, strong branding can be a game changer, helping to build trust and loyalty within a community. I know with me personally, owning a Black owned business, people look at, your business as not always legitimate. I mean, you run into a whole bunch of obstacles. The difficulty with just finding people to be willing to help you. Like, with my real estate business, me and my cousin, we started our real estate business back when we were just fresh in not high school, fresh in college. And we were looking for different contractors to help us do this fix and flip that we purchased. And I tell you, this fix and flip was, yeah, it was crazy. Definitely, I'm put a couple of photos in there, but it was nasty. But we had a couple contractors come past, and they would give us estimates, or some of them just said, once they met us, they seemed to be too busy to give us estimates. To help, do clean outs, full like got down to it needed to go down to the beer, everything, because that's how nasty it was. But I mean, eventually we realized, like, it's going to be too hard for us to find these contractors. Even, we reached out to a couple of our, Black owned businesses that were locally, and they gave us the runaround. So we took it upon ourselves, just learn how to do everything, put our business out there, start getting rep behind us by branding ourselves. And I mean, now real estate's insane. But the next segment we're going to talk about is really just, we'll go into the challenges. We're going to discuss just challenges Black Black entrepreneurs face in branding. Many Black owned businesses struggle with access to funding. You got access to visibility and representation in the mainstream media. This can make it harder to establish a strong brand identity. But the good news is these challenges also present unique opportunities for us. If y'all have any challenges that you guys have faced, let me know. If you're still in the process of setting up your business, let me know. If you need any ideas, names, titles, there's all kind of stuff. I'm here for you guys. Let me know. The next segment we're going to go over is building a unique brand identity. So, how can you build a strong brand identity for Black enterprises? Here are some key strategies that I would suggest. Is, authenticity about your business. Be true to your story, share your journey, make sure you're, sharing with your culture and your mission behind everything and why you're doing that. Make sure it, also resonates with what you're saying. So if you're saying you're doing something, make sure you're actually doing it, because I mean, come on, we're trying to be legit out here. You want to also go over just community engagement. Be out there, be active, be out, volunteer, get yourself out there, let the city know that you're here, and you're here to stay, you're here to make it, you're here to grow. You want to make sure your brand isn't just about you. Engage in the communities, support local incentives and activities that's out there, build relationships with the actual community. You got your visual identity. You want to make sure you invest in a quality design that reflects your brand. Your brand's personality, make sure you go over your colors, your fonts, and build logos that align with your message. And then your digital preference or presence in today's digital age, make sure you have a solid online presence. It's very crucial for your business because the first thing they do is they look at, they look at your websites, they look at your social media, they make sure they check everything out before they trust you. Like, you can't just expect people to automatically trust you. You have to build that presence. So the next segment that we're going over is success stories. Me personally, I have, a couple things that I want to highlight, which is, I want to take a moment to highlight some incredible success stories. You have brands out there like Fubu, the Shea Moisturizer, and Balvenie. They have not only created strong identities, but also uplifted their communities. If you look at their background and everything, they have a very strong presence in their communities that they, grown from. They've shown that they want to embrace, your heritage values, success, and other companies as well. It's not just theirs; they're supporting other Black-owned businesses as well. They're making sure, you're getting out there. Your social media is really key. We're going to go into the next segment because that segment, it was a little short, but this segment, the action steps you want to take for becoming an entrepreneur. If you're inspiring to become an entrepreneur, or just a business owner in general, here are some of the actionable steps that you can take today. You want to make sure you define your brand. This encompasses writing down your mission, visions, and values. What do you stand for? Make sure you cover all of that stuff. You want to make sure you start networking. Look for other Black-owned businesses. Look for entrepreneurs. Look for government entrepreneur classes. You got high school classes. You got college classes. You got free classes out there. Make sure you're educating yourself. Do all of that stuff. Make sure you're on top of it. You want to make sure when you're networking, you want to also collaborate with other companies as well because they can help make you grow quicker. And then their support from their business can also help your business out. So why not? Make sure you educate yourself. Again, take classes on branding and marketing. Knowledge is definitely power. It's one of the main things that I'm always self-educating, going to college. I'm in college right now for another master's. Then I'm going for my doctoral degree. So, I'm in it for the long haul. Make sure you support one another. Like if you have any small local Black-owned businesses, make sure you're doing that stuff too. Promote their business. They'll help promote yours. Together we can just build a thriving ecosystem. And then I really want to say, make sure you stand behind your business. Like, especially with social media, you can share your stuff daily, weekly. Social media is the main thing out there. Make sure you're expressing that, this is your business, this is your brand, and get it out there. Showcase it to everybody. But that's all this video really goes over. Sorry if it's a little all over the place, but it's my first video for the channel. So thank you for joining me today to explore the power of Black enterprise branding. Remember, your brand is your voice, so make sure it's heard. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell button, and follow for more content like this. Let's lift each other up and build